Hi everybody, Keith Jones behind the binoculars here at Parx for Saturday, August the 4th. We're going to take a look at three races today, races 4, 6, and 8. Now, there was some rain obviously this week. The track, however, looks to be in pretty good shape. It's not sloppy. It's going to open either as good or muddy. There is still some moisture in the track, and it's still very cloudy, so we don't expect it to dry up a whole lot today. But race number 4, the first pick of the day, a 1.70-yard claiming race for 3-year-olds and up. They're entered here for a price of $8,000. And I'm going to take a shot with number 9, General Bellamy, who opens up at a price of 8-1 for trainer Pat Farrow. Apprentice Wesley Torres will get the riding assignment, who was on last time out for a big victory against a little bit lesser company. Now, back in May, a poor start has been followed by 3 outstanding efforts. After that poor outing, came back to win convincingly at a price of 7-1. And then got a poor trip and nonetheless closed late to finish a decent 4th that day, and then came back off of that effort on a wet track to win by 13 lengths, and again looked very good in the process in doing so. The Breyer numbers have been improved of late, and I think it's an excellent betting race. There's any number of other horses that will be attracting some wagering attention today, but General Bellamy right now is razor sharp and slightly up in class today, and you might get some value. So race number 4, let's take a shot with the 9, General Bellamy. Now, the next pick is the 6th race. It's a first-level allowance for fillies and mares going a mile. I like number 2, Aerial Assets, who's coming out of the Kelly Breen barn. Frankie Pennington will be on board. Now, made her 3-year-old debut last time out at Laurel and came from off the pace to win that maiden special weight. She made 2 starts as a 2-year-old, and after losing her first start, the outfit thought enough of her to put her at a $200,000 stake at Churchill Downs, and she ended up finishing 3rd that day at a price of 25-1. Now, after that start, she rested throughout the course of the winter months and, of course, through the spring, and made her debut last time out at Laurel. And draw that inside post. There's a decent bit of early speed in here, so with Frankie Pennington on board, that inside post should get a good trip. I expect a good effort from number 2, Aerial Assets. Gets my call in race number 6 today. The 8th race is the Jose Flores Memorial today, as we take a moment to remember Jose, who, of course, tragically died in a racing accident here earlier this year back in March. His family should be out to present the trophy later today as we again celebrate his life in the 8th race, the Jose Flores Memorial. Now, it's 3-year-old fillies at 6.5 furlongs, and it's interesting to note that in a sprint race here, there does not appear to be a whole lot of early speed. That being said, I'm going to go with number 7, Bronx Beauty, who looks like she may be able to control the race from the start. She is out of the Tony Margata barn, and again, Frankie Pennington will get the riding assignment. Now, she made her 3-year-old debut in a state-bred stake last time at Penn National, and despite bobbling at the start, she dominated that group and went on to win by 2, put up a good number in the process. And again, she looks to be the only speed in here. I expect her to be able to get to the front, and she may never look back. Might not get a big price, but she looks to be a solid favorite. Race number 8, let's go with number 7, Bronx Beauty.